No cap, yo, no cap. Double tap that screen, yo. Double tap that screen. Don't be a green bean hating machine. Double tap that screen if you know what I mean. Broadcasting out of Avenel, California. There's a big truck right there. You know where he's going? He's going to the prison to take them 40 tons worth of food. The Avenel prison. Cause baby, don't you be no square. Can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Okay. Everybody on old cell block. How y'all doing? You doing good? Take this out of here so it doesn't hang my shirt down so much. Okay. So, I got a little thing in the mail today from Amazon. I'll show you what it is. Hump day today. There's a lot of things going on. Bitcoin. Man, how many times have I been right? Go back and look at my videos. Did I not say it was going to 89? Okay, went to 89 last night. And so, it's just like, $1 trillion. Well, BlackRock took about 500 million. They took 500 million out or transferred it or something. You know, I'm not sure what the terminology and, you know, like if you want to figure it out, try and figure it out. But I know BlackRock did something with 500 million. But besides that, that's chump change compared to the $1 freaking trillion just freaking gone, right? Because it took a big old freaking dump, so everybody took their money out. Yeah, buddy. So I'm running up to the I'm going up to the hill because right here in this town there's only one place to buy diesel fuel. There's only one place to buy diesel fuel, and it's the kind that they make out of dinosaurs. You remember the dinosaurs? Well, that's what kind of oil they use. They use this old dinosaur crap, and it is no bueno, especially what I'm using it for. I'm using it for a heater. I almost thought the heater went out just right now, but it was just that I guess I had a loose connection on the battery, and it burnt the crap out of my fingers, man. And I was like, oh man, it's gonna be freezing without a heater. Luckily it was just that it was loose. That's why it was getting hot. And so I let it set for a while, and then plugged it back in and it works. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go get some fuel for it. And so yeah, I don't want to use that dirty nasty stuff, because sometimes it kind of like gets an exhaust leak, and you know, I don't have anywhere where I can solder stuff. If I could, you know, that'd be nice. But let me turn this around here. Got 3 subjects walking up here close to the car. They're about 50 seconds away. Here we go. And 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okie dokie. So I saw someone who just came in the room. But yeah, so I got it going, and it worked. So yeah, so I don't have anything to solder or anything like that. And so there's another kind of diesel fuel, and this stuff is not made out of dinosaurs, which have all kinds of bad, nasty, horrible crap in there. Really bad. Really, really bad stuff. You don't believe me? Go ask the Electric Viking. He'll tell you. The Electric Viking on YouTube. And so I got to go up to the hill again. So I'm going to take you with me and go get some of the good stuff that's made out of corn oil. Right? It's made out of corn oil or soybean oil and wax, candle wax. It's called paraffin. That's all it is. Corn oil and paraffin. That is biodiesel fuel. You can run it in your car or wherever you use diesel fuel. You don't have to use that nasty crap. So that's what I'm going up there to get. I mean, it's clear. And so, oh man, I got some milk in the back. I wonder how long it'll take for that milk to go bad. I gotta go up there and grab this stuff. I'd show you what I bought. I bought the corned beef. Plastic cups, $3. Oh no, that's milk. Okay. Distilled water. Okay. So I'm gonna go up there and grab some diesel fuel. And maybe, oh, this is what came in the mail today. It's the rope. I'm gonna try to put that tarp up. This is 50 feet of rope. I know I might need another one, but I at least got started. So it was only like $4 or $5. It's pure cotton. You know how most people buy the nylon? If I'd have got the nylon, it's about that big and it's so slippery you can't roll it up. Cotton. Good old-fashioned cotton. And so I'm gonna run up there and grab this stuff, grab that diesel fuel, and then run back down, and hopefully my milk will still be good by then. I've got it in the ice chest, but I don't have no ice with it. I gotta check these tires real quick. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, good thing I checked the tires. One of them's really low. I didn't know that damn thing. Don't tell me. I hope I didn't get another slow leaker. But I got all the caps here. So when I'm up there, I can put air in the tire. So here we go. I wish I had a remote control to switch that thing back and forth. And so I'll tell you what's going on here lately. You know, I could run in there and buy a cup of ice at 75 cents, and that'll keep that milk good. You can get a big old cup of ice about that big for 75 cents up there. So I'll run in there and grab that. That way the milk doesn't go bad. Now I'll talk to you about some things that are going on here. We got a pedestrian here in Avenel crossing the crosswalk, making a beeline to the Family Dollar store. So I was looking for the clam chowder and they didn't have the They didn't have the chestnut brand, the cheap, the inexpensive stuff. It was like I saw the mushroom soup, but it was $1.75, right? So I put it back. I was like, well, I bought the cups for $1.75, so I'm gonna put the mushroom soup back. So you know the drill. When you get up to the top of the hill, it'll be like Jack and Jill, and it won't be saying the thrill is gone. But yeah, the signal will go out, and just give it about 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'll be down at the bottom of the hill at the travel center, and I'll flick it back on. I'll probably read some comments up there. So, has everybody checked out the 3 websites, the 3 YouTube channels that I put in the description on the video I made last night? I put Speak the Truth 2.0. I put that channel, and then I put Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. That's the second channel, and then the third channel is something about Royal Colony or something like that. Anyhow, I put 3 channels in there. Be sure to check out that last one down at the bottom, and also the first one, and so that you'll get a full perspective. Because there are some people who are for Trump. I shouldn't have said that. There are some people who are for Orange Man, and some people who are against Orange Man. And I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think something, and it's quite bizarre. It's very bizarre, and but I would not doubt it for a minute. I think they are using something more powerful than hypnosis, and it's probably the reptilian shapeshifters. Because I've been noticing some things for myself. It's getting loud. I've been noticing some things for myself, and I'm like, you know what? I think somebody's messing around. Because otherwise, I don't think it would be to the point of where it's at right now. That's why I'm thinking. I know it sounds crazy, but I think they are making these people look like people that you know, people that you trust, and they're somehow hypnotizing the people through the this is like the TV. They used to do it with the TV. That's a proven fact. When they put, okay, the signal's going to cut out here, and so I'll start the video back as soon as we get to the bottom of the hill. Hello, welcome back, and bienvenidos Interstate 5 in Avenal, California, Interstate 5 and Highway 269 and Interstate 5 and Interstate 5. Interstate 5 in Avenal, California, the Golden State. Gotta grab some of this fuel. Okay, everybody around the world, the prices. It's $4.65, so it's 35 cents cheaper than it was last year and the year before that. You know, every time I made a video out here, you know, it's been $4.99 for the last 2 years, so it went down 35 cents. Okay, unleaded $4.15. Plus is $4.75, and super unleaded is $5.25. So $2 a gallon? I don't think so. And even if it did, it'd be short-lived. That's for damn sure. I gotta grab the whatchamacallit right here. Oh, I know that sunlight's coming in right there and hitting the doodah, but I gotta get this stuff right here. There we go. Let me grab this. I see everybody on the what you call it. I'll read it right now, but right now I got it. Taking care of business. Yeah, I better put my jacket on. It's kind of cold out here. You know what I mean? Oh, and I need to throw this away. Almost done, almost done. It's pumping fast and it's coming out nice and clean. It's real super clean. I'm getting the grip of it. Okay, right there. I don't want it to spill all over. That should be enough. Okay. You want a receipt? No. 2.1. I got a little bit more last time, so that's good. At least it won't spill. I got 2.1 gallons, less than $10. Speaking about RAV4, that's a RAV4 right there. It's a RAV4, but I heard the engine starting. It's not electric. It's an XLE all-wheel drive. So that's the car I want to get. That's the kind of car I want to get, but only electric. Roll the window up so you don't hear that honky. Yeah, so I got the fuel, and so let's go over here. Yeah, see, it says RAV4 right on it. And they're from California. October. Those freaking tags are expired. October. Oh, that's October of next year. Are the new tags orange, or I thought they were blue, weren't they? No, the last year's was yellow and this year's are orange. He's good for another year. Here's Clifford, the big red dog. And her name was not just Elizabeth. Her name was what is it? Something Elizabeth. I forget. But there's Interstate 5 down there in case you want to know. Okay. Interstate 5. And so I'm gonna go over here and turn this around so that you can see me. I know you probably like to see the stuff that's out there. I'll just talk to you like this. I know a lot of people talk and they don't like to show their face, but I think it's more stuff going on out there than you just looking at me. But I'll turn it around here in a minute. But I was doing some research and check this out. Okay, not to draw any heat towards myself. It is freaking packed in here. I don't know if there's going to be any spots. Everybody's going in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait a minute. And I got my milk. So I'm going to have to wait a minute before I can get in there and get some air, or else I'm just going to have to wait till tomorrow. Because you don't want to pull up near the trucks because, you know, it's not cool, right? I mean, that's their house. And that's what they live in for 2 weeks. Some people live out there for 3 months before they go home. So I'll just tell you something what's going on. I hope the milk stays good. I should have ran in there and got me a cup of ice. That way I could have talked to you out here, but I can talk to you tonight. And it doesn't look well. I could park right by this guy in the truck. He ain't going nowhere. I just got to get air in that one back tire. They'll still think that's weird too. It's only got 20 pounds in it. Okay, so let me turn this around. And I'll just face it out this way so you can, I'll face it like this. That way you can see a little bit what's going on outside. So I did a little research today, and you know, because they're talking about these Epstein files, and so I did a little research, and I found out that Epstein, Jeffrey is his name, I guess. Jeffrey was born on August 11, 1967. And so somehow or other, I was searching around because they also say that somebody actually is starting, you know, a rumor on one guy, but anyhow, I did a little research and found out that I don't want to pull behind this guy because then I'll be trapped in there. And guess who else's birthday that is? Joe Rogan. Not only is it his birthday, they're both the same exact age. They were both born on the same exact day. And I wish this guy would take off, but he's not. I don't know if I'll be able to grab some air. Yeah, isn't that weird? That's pretty weird, ain't it? I'm gonna run in here. I'm just gonna put some air on that one last one, and then I'm gonna pull out and get the hell out of here. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, I just hit them. I just hit all 4 of them with some air. I didn't even check the pressure on them. I didn't even check the pressure on them because uh, you know, they need somebody to come in there and pump, 300 gallons worth of fuel, right? So got out of there real quick. Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it. And so I got to hurry up and get the milk home. I got a half gallon of milk. And there's a few other things going on, but I don't really remember what they are right now. But stay tuned, and I'll let you know about these other few things. The video should shut off when I start going over the right over here. But there's a few other things going on, like how David Icke is not talking about the spacecraft or comet, whatever it is, and so now I guess Elon Musk is an expert at comets now because he's talking to Joe Rogan about it, and so stay tuned, and if I got anything important to talk to you about of what's going on with all the different things that are going on right now, this $2,000 check that's supposed to be coming here, and it's not here, and the way Orange Man talked to that one chick. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. So I'll try to remember that because I know the video is no good right here. But it's basically, I mean, if he disrespected her so bad, like